Good morning, KTBS Facebook. Isn't that beautiful? I tell you what, this is one of the reasons I love where I live and what I do for a living. I get to see some incredible sunrises. But if you think that's spectacular, keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. Look at that. Wow. And folks, you ain't seen nothing yet. This is something that I firmly believe is going to change Shreveport forever. I don't think this town is ever going to be the same when this is fully lit up and people fully appreciate. You're kind of getting this is a treat this morning, folks. This is a preview of the Patowski Bridge of Lights on the Texas Street Bridge. That's the old Texas Street Bridge, built in 1934. You remember in 1993, they put neon on it, and it was nice, and it was wonderful, and it was kind of our signature. But then the lights went out about 6 or 7 years ago, and it went dark. And this guy right here, come over, Dr. George Patowski. The bridge went dark.
Yes.
You said you had a great business here, an optometrist for 45 years. This is your home.
Yes.
You wanted to light it up again.
Yes, exactly. 46 years ago, we saw the headline that said the bridge lights are out. We wanted to go ahead and relight it, keep it from getting dark, keep it not dark. So my wife and I decided to get the bridge lights back on.
So you wanted to make an investment,
Yes.
but the bridge was not ready. It was rusting. It was deteriorating. You said, I'm not going to put a big investment into this bridge until the bridge is fixed.
I was not going to put lights on a rust bucket. So 3 years ago, they painted the bridge, and it was ready for the lights.
Okay. And these are not neon. These are LED, the latest, the greatest. It's unbelievable, folks. And you're not even going to believe. What you're going to see this morning. This is just one of many, many themes and shows, light shows, that will light this bridge up. In fact, it's my understanding. Pam, come over. Pam Atchison is the director at Shreveport Regional Arts Council. If anybody loves this town any more than me, it's her.
That's right.
And
That's
has done more
right.
from this. Nobody has done any more for this town in terms of bringing pride back to it than Pam has. So I know you are enormously proud,
Yes.
as I am, of what is happening behind you. What is it?
Because it's a public artwork. And most people think of it as, oh, there's lights on the bridge. But the fact is that artists are designing these light shows. And so professional artists from our community, a Broadway lighting designer from New York, Jason Lyons, students are learning how to design and program the bridge who are fifth graders in high school and college. And so everyone in the community can suggest an idea that they have for the bridge, and we can program it, and it can be the people's version of the Bakowski Bridge of Lights, which is exactly what Dr. Bakowski wanted, is that how could everyone interact with it? And of course the Red River Waterway Commission, Rick, and also the Louisiana Public Service Commission, this is LED lights. So the Red River Waterway, they're interested in reactivating the river life and making sure there's economic development and entertainment. And Louisiana Public Service Commission, well, they're interested in sustainable, maintainable, safe LED lights. So you're not going to too many times see the bridge jump up and down. It's more this glow that you're seeing this morning. But starting in May, the first Friday of every month, there'll be a Glow Fest. And that's when you're going to see the river and the bridge rock and roll with a new design from a local artist or a student. And these Glow Fests will be right down here and right across the way at the boardwalk. The Bossier Arts Council and the Shreveport Arts Council are going to produce them. We'll feature a new artist every month. But for 2/22/22, that once-in-a-lifetime Tuesday, Caddo schools are out, so it's winter break. Oh, Bossier, I wish you were out of school that day. I'm so sad the kids have to be in school. But on that day, we're going to have weddings. We're going to have people who want to renew their vows under the glow and make a statement that we'll never be able to make again. We're going to have all kinds of glow entertainment with Spinner Entertainment down here in their new LED glow suits and glow balloons and glowing families, and all of that is free. If you want to get married, we have a website. It's only $222.22, which would be $222.22 to renew your vows, have a wedding reception. That Bally's is going to help us with the wedding reception, and Margaritaville has a drawing for the honeymoon winner to spend 2 nights up in the balcony room overlooking with dinner and breakfast. So it's a great time to get married, to renew your vows, or just to come and glow with us and see all the things this bridge can do on 2/22/22.
So I think this is going to change everything. Well, I don't want to say change. I don't want to overhype it. But I think this is going to make a real difference, a real positive difference in our community.
Absolutely. Hopefully, first of all, it's going to be a sign of the fact that we are a Shreveport-Bossier, Bossier-Shreveport community. We are a metroplex, and that people just within this region are going to be so proud of something that is not anywhere in Louisiana, that has not ever been done in terms of artists and kids being able to program. We are very unique, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we have here in our region. But secondly, I really do believe that it's going to generate all kinds of new economic stimulus. We're here at the aquarium. A block away is Cyport. Both of them do weddings. Both of them have beautiful restaurant views. We have casinos all around us that are going to maximize these hotel rooms that look over the bridge. And I think that we're going to have new restaurants and new nightlife on the river. We're going to get those big fishing tournaments here. We're going to get people skiing and enjoying safely life on the river. And I think that we're all going to reclaim the riverfront. Not that we've lost it, but we've lost the verve of it. And it'll come back as this is a great place to live, to work, to play.
Amen. It's going to become a tourist attraction.
Yes,
people are going to
absolutely.
travel here just to see it.
Right. And the Tourist Bureau has done a great job of creating billboards, and we have a website, texasstreetbridge.com. I know Dr. Bakowski's a little disappointed, but Bakowski's a bit hard to spell, and you've got to get people familiar. So it's the Bakowski Bridge of Lights on texasstreetbridge.com to get all the kinds of information and the schedules of all the light shows. So you're curious to see what's going to happen on St. Patrick's Day? Come and look on the website of the show.
All right, come over. Speaking of weddings, come over here.
Weddings, yeah.
New bride.
Hello.
This is Ashley Henning.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to get married right here, actually right down there. Riverview Park is where the actual ceremony is going to take place. You actually got proposed to by your fella a year ago, February 22nd, 21, and you thought what a neat thing it would be to get married with the lights in the background.
And you know, because at first it was on the bridge, and then we shifted it over to the Riverview Park, which I think is much better because you have a better view of the river. Is insane right now. I just want to talk about that. Like, look at the reflection of the lights.
I know.
So the pictures on my wedding day
Are going to be
phenomenal, and I can't wait. And the Shreveport Arts Council is never disappointed. They throw an amazing party anywhere they go. So I am excited to see the day of how it all turns out. But I am, as the horizon's been coming up and watching this, is absolutely beautiful. And I didn't even think about the tourist side of it.
Yes, there's no doubt.
And the fish, because we've been getting a lot of big fishing tournaments in. So imagine all the rest that we can get. And then all the attraction that it's going to bring. Of course, got to plug in Margaritaville right there, come in. Just a beautiful.
Which is where you work.
Yeah.
But you're exactly right. By the way, there's 22 thus far.
22.
Weddings scheduled for 2/22, but many more. Anybody that's interested, where should they go, Ashley?
I'm going to say the TexasStreetBridge.com website.
Okay.
So I got lucky, and Pam and the Shreveport Arts Council kind of did that part for me. So,
got it.
but yeah, you just go in there and you can click the link, and then they'll get in touch with you. And what the best part is, so I plan events all the time. I'm always planning events, and planning a wedding was never probably going to be any time in my future. So to have all of it planned for you.
For $222,
Right?
That's a pretty inexpensive wedding.
An inexpensive wedding. I can just spend all my money on the dress and shoes, right?
Amen.
So-
Amen. All right, Dr. George, come over. Let me finish with you. I know you are enormously proud. I think they want you to come right over there, my brother. And you know, seeing it, I don't know if you've seen it at dawn like this with this light. Isn't this spectacular?
Very spectacular, very exciting, exhilarating. It's great. You know, words can't describe it.
Amen. But it doesn't happen without people like you with vision. You knew you wanted something. You were proud of your community. You're a giver. You're generous. You wanted to pay it forward and all that kind of thing. Of course, we do appreciate the Red River Waterway Commission, certainly SRAC, Shreveport Regional Arts Council, all those talented artists who designed this. But this is going to be a game changer. I really believe in this community. People will travel from miles and miles around. There's nothing like it, as my understanding, between here and Memphis, right?
Correct.
So can you imagine, folks, what this is going to be like? And by the way, you have a great story. His parents suffered through World War II, concentration camp. They came to America with nothing, didn't even know the language,
Correct.
and built a life. And then you built a life. And now you're giving back.
Giving back.
That's the American way. Amen. Yeah, in fact, that's why we're giving it the name. That's why you did this. You want to honor your parents for what they meant.
They instilled in me discipline, work ethics, and said that even though they came here in the United States with nothing but themselves, I can get it and make it in America. I know language, get an education. The United States is a land of opportunity.
Amen.
You can make something yourself.
You can. Do the right thing, make good choices, work hard, have a great attitude, make good life decisions, and something like that can happen. It is incredible, folks. I am so proud of our community. You're going to see it officially. This is kind of a sneak preview. 2/22/22. It's going to be magic. A Tuesday night that's going to change this community forever.